Welcome back to AM Northwest. The world's largest relay race takes to the roads of Oregon this weekend. Hood to Coast is a fundraiser for cancer research at Providence Cancer Institute, which is special for one of the teams running. It is made up of cancer survivors who were treated at Providence. This morning, the Cancer Crushers, I love this team joins me. Janice Dunlap, Becky Roth, Ann Crispino Taylor, Carolyn Sliney, Jessica Boogie, and Luke Stager. Good to have you all with us. This is fantastic. So first of all, though, let me start with you, Janice. You're a breast cancer survivor.
I am.
Why is it important for you to run the Hood to Coast?
Well,
with this team,
I want to give back to Providence. Absolutely. Taking my health first. Even before I had cancer, I was a health person, but going through the treatment, it was evident that being healthy is going to be my number one, not only for my mind, but for my body. And Providence is amazing, and anything I can do to continue to have a relationship with them and give back and be a spokesperson for healthy before, healthy after, healthy now is definitely.
So you were diagnosed with breast cancer.
I was.
How are you doing now?
Amazing.
Yeah, great. And you're an avid runner.
I am.
When you were diagnosed, did you think, how could I get breast cancer? I'm an avid runner.
That's exactly what I said to my doctor was, I'm a health person. How did this happen? And she said, you'll find out when you go through treatment how important your health and how seriously you took it is going to be for you as you go through treatment. And she was right. Absolutely got me through all the treatments and everything so much easier, and just having that mindset of get through it.
And Becky, tell me about your cancer, because you've been affected in many places, right?
Yes. I would say for an oral cancer survivor, I have scars over my entire body. They not only cut my neck from ear to ear.
So you've had oral head and neck cancer.
Twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And didn't they take some bone or tissue from your legs as well?
Yeah, they removed both my fibulas and tissue from my lower leg to rebuild my jaw.
That's incredible. How are you doing now?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah, and I understand that doctors told you that you would not be able to run again, and you said no way.
I said, if you tell me I can't, I'm going to
do it.
prove you wrong.
Have you done the Hood to Coast before?
I have. I have not done it since I had cancer, but I have done it about 15 years ago.
Wow. And then let me ask you, Ann, tell me about your cancer, your story.
My story, I also had oral cancer. It was, once again, it was one of those questions that's why me? How could I get this? And I had the same doctor as Becky, and he was an amazing doctor, and he got me through it. And my oncologist, she was awesome, and now here I am for almost 5 years later.
Providence is incredible, isn't it? I agree. That's where I was treated as well. Carolyn, tell me your story.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer 6 years ago in 2012, and mastectomy, and but I also had cancer in my lymph nodes, and that for me is where the importance of staying in shape and exercising comes in, as I have a high chance of recurrence. My cancer had spread, and so for now, as I'm waiting for hopefully treatments to improve, or possibly even a cure, I know how important it is for me to stay as healthy as I can. Every single one of my doctors, agree that really the number one thing is exercise and staying in shape.
Yep, absolutely.
And then this race also raises money for research. So those two things, the exercise and then research, to me is really huge.
And Jessica, I understand that you're doing the first leg.
Yes.
Is this the first time doing Hood to Coast?
Yes, it is.
And how do you feel about doing the first leg?
I mean,
it is downhill to begin with, which is kind of nice.
That was why I chose.
What have you been through?
I'm a 2015 breast cancer survivor, and I'm not a runner, but I chose this.
You are now.
Yeah, I am now. I chose this
you have to own it. You have to say, I'm a runner. No matter how slow you go, you're still running.
I chose this just to prove a point, to prove I could do it. Cancer's not going to define me.
Right. Does it feel good to work with this team?
It does.
Yeah, I bet.
Very much.
And Luke, tell me about yourself. Tell me about your journey.
I was just diagnosed like 3 months ago. It was melanoma that had spread to one of my lymph nodes in my neck, and so I had the same surgeon as Becky and Ann. And so I was just kind of thrust into this all of a sudden, so it's been my summer journey. And I'm running Hood to Coast mainly because I became part of this community. They have a cancer resource center on the first floor of Providence, where they have all these resources and books and things. And a couple of the ladies down there started talking to me, and they're like, "Oh, you look young. You look like you can run. Do you want to join this? Do you want to join this team?" You know, I was nervous at first, but you know, getting to hear these stories of these ladies and hear what they've been through, you know, I feel like I have it easy, but to be part of this new community is something really special for me.
And do you know that it's going to be very tight in the van? Just saying. Just saying. You're going to get to know each other really well.
Yes, I already heard a few things that I'm not sure he wanted to be a part of.
It's too late.
Oh, it's fine.
It's too late. We want to tell folks if they'd like to find out more about Hood to Coast and about Providence and how you can help, we're going to put the information for you on our website at KATU.com. Good luck, you guys.
Thank you.
And have fun.
Thank you.